got Sam Cedar.
And he gets something wrong here too.
Go back and listen to how this stuff is just remedial. Right? All you can do is read a real estate listing. Key organizing moments may look.
That's a grifter laugh right there. Benjamin Dixon, these motherfuckers are having a 3-4 day meltdown. All these people, Francesca, Anna, Sam, Emma, Ben, Jacobin, Namika Kuntz, Sirota, David Sirota, they're all having fucking meltdowns. So David Sirota, keep on entertaining me, man. I guess that's why you blocked me, because it was like, maybe I made it too real. Is that what it was? I suggested that you guys, actually work together. Hey, liberal progressives, why don't you work together? David Sirota's like, no. So Ben Dixon, Sam Cedar, Emma Vigilant all get together and just start mean girls, just mean girling Jimmy Dore. But I love this clip because Sam Cedar is putting Jimmy Dore's best argument right in front of him. I'll mention this too, that I don't believe that Sam Cedar and Emma Vigilant were being honest when they said that they don't believe that he's being authentic or genuine in his push for universal health care. He says he was a, victim of an unjust healthcare system in America. Why would you, suspect otherwise? Benjamin Dixon kept jumping up and down on Jimmy Dore's $1.9 million house. Good for Jimmy. He got himself a decent house. And then he said he don't even have a swimming pool. So he's going to be both poor and working class, and he's going to be an elitist fucking rich motherfucker. No, you right-wing rich motherfucker. You don't know what it feels like to not have health care. I guarantee you, Sam Cedar, Emma Vigilant, and Benjamin Dixon all have health care. Why don't y'all try to empathize with somebody else but yourself? Why don't you fight for the issue, the idea, not the person? Why don't you try to elevate yourself? They go low, you go high or some shit. Or you're wrong, but who gives a fuck? You're going to double down. So this is Benjamin Dixon is listening to Jimmy Dore on the Majority Report.
They look like random uprisings and viral internet moments to some, but they aren't. They are the results of years of targeting, organizing, and people's movements. Hey, this took 2 weeks. This took 2 weeks. This took 2 weeks. From someone who already went bankrupt from medical bills. It took 2 weeks. How long you been fucking working on this?
Oh my God! Yeah, I
figured this out in 2 weeks. Hey,
I think Benjamin Dixon is a racist against white people. He can't watch this because Jimmy Dore, he is, speaking very forcefully. And he's like, what the fuck is this shit about? This is supposed to, the whole point of Sam Cedar putting this in front of Benjamin Dixon is like, look at this breakdown. He's unhinged. He's out of control. He's mad. But Benjamin Dixon didn't have the same reaction. He didn't say, oh, man, this is ugly, and, how dare Jimmy Dore act, a little outside himself. Benjamin Dixon doesn't think Jimmy Dore has any humanity. Benjamin Dixon is a racist. He's like, oh, they love their white boy, just racist as fuck. Not racialist, but when he says it like with a tone. Tim Black will say, white people this, white people that. Benjamin Dixon says, they love their white boy. They love their white boy. So, reverse the roles. If I was like, man, those black folks, they really love their black boy. That's just, why am I making it so racist? Why is it so fucking racial? What is... I guess, black folks like some certain black folks, but that's, I don't even know how I can make a comment about that. And then also, yeah, why would you poo-poo the idea right from the get-go, right? He says if, that would imply that a lot of white folks actually like Jimmy Dore. So he's got a good idea. You never heard of him. A lot of people liking him. Doesn't make you think twice about the damn thing. Doesn't make you think twice.
You liar, you coward, you gaslighter, you standing in the way of people in healthcare. You run on healthcare and then you deny it to us. You dangle it in front of your fucking constituents, and then when you get there, you don't lift up.
Why are y'all doing this to me? I think y'all want me to snap on this motherfucker. Damn. Jimmy Dore, listen. I just got to say this. This has.
Sam Cedar's, enjoying this because it's entertaining or what have you. But see what the difference was? They, watched it and they're like, God, Jimmy he's being a little uncouth, right? He's being a little, and yet Benjamin Dixon is like, what the fuck? This is making me relate to the motherfucker. I didn't want to listen to him. I didn't want to. Now you've done put his ideas into my head. You tell me he was poor. You tell me that. You just told me he wasn't being sincere and genuine, but this motherfucker just said he went through some shit, and he's sitting there telling AOC like she's a liar and gaslighter and all this other motherfucking shit, just listing all this. Benjamin Dixon doesn't know what he's talking about.
It has nothing to do with anybody on this show. But Jimmy Dore, you know where to find me, dude. You know where to find me. Because you ain't suffered nothing, man. You just bought a $2 million house. You bought a house that is probably 10 times the value of what AOC makes in a.
You know where to find me. Does Jimmy Dore know where to find Benjamin Dixon? Because that's, again, with the fighting and the threats, like I'll meet you anytime, any place, anywhere. I'm a, small guy, but if I got to fight them, why is he, dreaming up of ways to fight, Jimmy Dore? Because of his ideas that Benjamin Dixon is like, hey, there's only one man around here that's going to churn out the good ideas.
In a year, and you're attacking her like you have some moral standing. You are nothing. Let me stop before you never invite me back.
I mean, that might be the same video where he claimed that she voted.
Sam Cedar enjoyed that. Cathartic, right? But what was the point? No, Jimmy. No, shut. You're nothing. Was it? Did he drop the mic? Was that Benjamin Dixon? Was that his? That couldn't have been the highlight of a.
Voted for the CARES Act. There's no evidence of that. She said that she didn't. You don't need to take her at her word for it, but she was speaking out publicly against it. And then I'm hearing, there was a man's voice that said no. But, she could have just not voted for it in general, but it doesn't even matter.
She's speaking against it. She's speaking against it.
Right.
That's the point, is that it's that's the cost. There's no cost.
But that's not what that clip is. In my opinion, that's not what that clip is about. That clip is about, holy shit, I hit a gold mine. I've struck gold. And if I just keep talking about this, I'm going to keep getting 200,000 views per video, and my bank is going to keep going up, my patrons are going to go up and up, and my notoriety is going to go up and up. And so maybe I won't have to settle for a measly $1.9 million house in L.A., and I can go ahead and get me the $5 million one I've been coveting. I'm sorry. This man is destroying the entirety of the progressive movement because leftists are angry, and you all are allowing yourselves to be taken to the bank by this clown.
There's no pool, though. And that's
that's why he's doing it. He's got to get a pool.
He's got to get a pool. You're going to be out in LA. You got to get a pool.
You got to have a goddamn pool, man. What kind of ragtag shanty are you living in, Jimmy Dore?
Oh, so he's too poor for you, he's too rich. Which is it? Too poor, too rich? These motherfuckers all over the place. They ain't making no goddamn sense, no substantive points whatsoever. Brianna Joy is absolutely right. Just listen to their damn arguments. They're fishing, they're walling around. They can't even agree with each other, let alone, themselves.
1.9 million with no pool? Come on.
Listen.
So he's just trying to, play around, what have you, but 1.9 million house and all that bullshit. Benjamin Dixon is really convinced that Jimmy Dore is only after the money. It's all a big fucking ruse. I just, I don't see how you could get, I don't know, I guess people could put on a show. But it seems empathetic as hell. He seems genuine, right? It's right there on the video. So look at the man's face when he said he went through hardship. You didn't even, like, he didn't even pay attention. They didn't even finish the clip. Benjamin Dixon was like, I got to listen to this, motherfucker that I've declared the enemy, that I've never listened to, never talked to, never knew anything about him, and now all of a sudden everybody telling me he's a motherfucking badass of the, on the block, and I didn't know this shit. Nah, it's like he's befuddled that, there's a person out there that he didn't know about. Wait, there's a cool motherfucker out there I didn't know about? That can't. No, that cannot be. That cannot be.
Not,
I don't think that's, no.
We're going to talk about this later a little bit. I'm not doing my normal year-end roundup type of thing this year. Like, I just hated this year so bad that I just don't. But
yeah.
Let me just say this, since this is the last time we're going to see you in 2020. Thank you for your coming onto the show on a regular basis. Your contribution has been incredibly appreciated. I love the work that you do.
Thanks,
I hope that you have
Emma.
years and that 2021 is an upgrade.
I like you even more than Sam. So.
You guys, I'm trying to get back. I like Sam more than everybody else because I want to be invited back. No, I know.
Because he gets paid. Sam pays him. I feel like that's...
I appreciate you, Emma. Appreciate all of you. Listen, shout out and solidarity and love to the entire Majority Report family and to all of us who know what we're feeling right now, but there's no need for us to even say it. We love all of you, and I definitely love all of the Majority Report and the entire family.
All right, Ben. Good luck. We'll talk to you soon.
Take care.
Check out the Benjamin Dixon Show. All right, and we're going to head into the fun half of the program.
He just kind of repeated himself. I just want to say, all love to the show and all love to the show and all love to the show. Can I go? Did you already give me the PayPal? So, yeah, fun times, huh? Peace.